Are you tired of flotation that doesn't last? Well, that's a thing of the past. Well, welcome to Float'n Thang. Hi, I'm Doug Macy, the inventor of the Float'n Thang. It's called Innovation to Flotation. Allow me to introduce my revolutionary multi-use flotation device, made in the USA, patent pending, helping kids and everyone float better. We've been promoting in the Colorado. We kicked off at Lake Havasu just last year, and we've been to home shows. We're promoting to help everyone get floating. So much for me to share in such short time, but I'd love to tell you more about how I discovered the product and invented it, why I invented it, and how it's different. But let Michelle share her story and how it benefited her son David, who has cerebral palsy and has never walked a day in his life and really loves floating.
Doritos falling.
There you go. So Michelle, tell us why you like this flotation.
Because he can have independence in the pool, and it's hard to find devices that our kids can still do what everyone else does without needing total support. So we can play back and forth, we can splash each other, and I don't have to carry him.
And he's even without a vest, which is really showing the buoyancy of it and stability of the product.
Because most products he either tips forward or he falls through. There's not a device that works
And
that I found for
his arms fit right in those little niches, so it keeps it kind of from sliding, I think, and it's soft.
That just builds their independence too. Yeah, he
You
loves
like
that.
it?
Welcome back to AZAM.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Yep.
New way to relax in the pool. And it's a Valley man's invention. Okay?
Huge hit,
Huge hit.
right? Marcy Jones, check it out, the Float'n Thang.
Well, clearly I got the hard assignment of the day, you guys. Snoop Dogg once said, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. And we're talking about the floating thing, right?
Floatin' and Boatin' Thang, or Float'n Thang for short.
Excellent, I love it. I'm here with Doug Macy, the inventor. This is very cool. So tell us how you got the idea and what it does.
Working out in the pool was the recommendation from my chiropractor for legs and exercises. So I was taking noodles and duct taping them together, and then after a while I'm thinking, wow, if I just had a beverage holder right here, as we're doing like Zach's doing a saddle float or a back float there, it allows your arms and your legs to swim freely.
Love the innovation, Zach. Very nice, very nice.
And then if you want to float like my wife or Nick, you just float like that, and the beverage holder's there. And over the time, I just kind of toyed with it for 3 years. I've been dealing with.
Do you ever double fist? Do you recommend putting 2 beverages in at one time?
I would say you want to have your special one here and your water here. Always have water.
Always have water.
Gotta have water in
like
Arizona.
It. A man of leisure, but also knowing it's good to hydrate in the desert.
That's
okay,
right.
So once you brought this on the market, you actually found that there was a target demographic that you didn't even really know about that could use it, and it's a really cool story.
Yeah, Michelle and David being handicapped, she saw this and says, this is so much more stable, and I don't want to feel him strapped in things because he could twist and turn. But this, he can just put his arms over and he just floats freely and lets his arms and legs go. And so she's really excited about the product. So
I love it. And then other than that, what's the kind of reaction that you've gotten since people have seen your product?
First of all, they go, what is it? How do you float like that? And from there, I just tell them, this is solid material made in the USA. It will never soak up water.
Okay.
It will never leak or get a hole. You can cut it in half. It's the same color all the way through. We got blue and aqua.
Ooh.
And we use it on the paddle board because there's a lot of paddle boarders that don't have water bottles or beverages. So you can stick it on your paddle board, and you can put your beverage there.
Yeah. And because of the recent storms, we know it's monsoon tested, right?
It's guaranteed to float.
Guaranteed to float. Fantastic. If folks want to pick one up, where can they do that?
Well, we're on Amazon on the Float'n and Boatin' Thang. I've got some great locations here. Scorpion Bay Marina, by the way.
Woo!
Kudos to my marina there. Pleasant Harbor Marina, Ski Pro in Naples, or not Naples. That's where we were 2 weeks
Is
ago.
your wife whispering where you can get it to you?
Ski Pro, which is in Mesa and in Phoenix here.
Very nice.
And then for our Havasu friends in Parker, we have Spanky's Marine and Arizona Action Rentals in Havasu has a few,
Fantastic.
and they really like the product.
Very cool. Now, even if you're not floating, I'm probably going to grab one of these, put it in the live truck so that I can have 2 waters on both sides. How about that, guys?
And by the way, it's great back support too. So when you're
Ooh,
sitting in that
very
chair,
nice.
you throw it on your beach chow like this. You don't need your chair. You just kind of everybody's at the beach, though we don't have a beach here. If we're on the East Coast
Fantastic.
or West Coast, we're chilling like this
Love
on the
it.
beach. We're on Instagram at #Float'n Thang, and you'll be able to see all the photos.
Thanks, Doug.
You don't need.
Okay. Float'nthang.com if you want one.
It's a super cool invention, though.
So cool.
Right? I like how it goes under your legs, or you can.
You
lay
could
on the
use that
front,
for your
lay in the
week
back.
off on the beach. That would
Right?
be perfect. Okay. Float'nthang.com if you want one.
It's a super cool invention, though.
So cool.
Right? I like how it goes under your legs, or you can.
You
lay
could
on the
use
front,
that for your
lay in the
week
back.
off on the beach. That would
Right?
be perfect.
Nice. Awesome. There you go.
Ready?
Y'all just gonna guide us.
Ready?
Right?